What is up, Dokkan player? It is your boy Blade. Today we are back with another Dokkan battle video, and today, before we start the video, of course, hopefully you guys are having a very good day today. And today, woo, as you guys know, the 6-year anniversary is upon us. In the next couple of weeks, the 6-year anniversary is going to be bringing a lot of hype, a lot of new characters, a lot of easy A's. And today I'm going to be showing you guys a very special video. I'm not too sure what all the edits I'm going to be doing in this video here, if it's actually going to be dropping tonight or I guess tomorrow here. But all depends how fast I can get the editing done. So I do apologize there's no video, but it's because I've been editing this build here today. So again, this is going to be a very special video. As you guys know, global on the Dokkan side, on the global version, it is very giant content. Really, the only thing you can be doing here is just basically level linking. But right now, the 6th anniversary, again, probably one of the best celebrations in Dokkan, is going to be very heavy on resources, because again, we are getting lots of new content, lots of new characters, and of course lots of new events here. Alright, so first things first, as you guys already know, save your stones, my boys. Alright, save your stones. Alright, I know I said every single video, but I believe I can agree here. I mean, I guess the truth would agree with me here, is that you definitely want to save your stones for the 6th anniversary. Now, I know we have the Goten and Trunks banner, and I would say that's probably going to be the only exception when it comes to summoning on the banner, because we have the return here of Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Now, reason why, of course, you want to be summoning or actually saving your stones here for the 6th anniversary is because not only do you want to summon for the new characters, because they're also very good, but also because we do have here the coin mechanic, which will be very beneficial, especially for this type of banner here, because these banners are going to be worth your value for your stones here, right? Now, even if you don't pull the new characters, Goku and Vegeta, you can still pull some very good characters, right? We have Kaioken and Goku. We have here both these LRs. Well, I guess LR Super Saiyan 4 isn't the greatest now that we have the EZA for Goku, the Super Saiyan 4 STR Goku. But you could still pull the Buhan here, and also the STR Goku and Vegeta on the Vegeta's banner here. Now, again, these characters are definitely going to be a big W if you actually do pull them, especially with red coins as well, because again, we do have the coin mechanic, right? So two reasons is because, again, even if you don't pull these very good units here, the the LR Goku and Vegeta for the Int and AGL, at least you do have the potential to pull these characters right here, like the STR Goku and Vegeta. These guys are aging very fine as time goes by. They're very good for long events, for very difficult events, even the Boo Tanks here, because his team is also built around regeneration for the health. So again, in very long difficult events, these guys can carry the team here. So again, with the coin mechanic, if you actually end up pulling actually the new units here, and you are stacked up on red coins, you can actually, or actually I would definitely recommend you guys get your first copy or another copy here of the LR Goku, Vegeta, and the Boo Tanks here. So that's step number one, save your stones. Alright, my boys. So now, since we are talking about the characters here, the number two, as we can do here on the power of global, considering that we do have the power of foreseeing the future, is that during the 6-year anniversary, again, there are going to be a lot of new characters which also will require new medals here. Now, luckily on the global side, we can actually pre-farm these medals ahead of time here. Now, this is going to be a huge time saver, especially when the anniversary drops, because when the anniversary drops, there's going to be a lot of content here. We have the Gods of Destruction, we have new EZA events. So if you are able to pre-farm these medals, this will be a huge time saver, especially if you are a new player that just started playing Dokkan. You definitely want to start preparing these medals here, just in case you actually pull, which I do hope you guys do pull the new units here, because these new units are very good, and I'm pretty sure you want to play with them right away at their full potential. So you definitely want to start stacking up your medals here. Now, for Goku and Vegeta, we can only pre-farm half of their medals, because the other side of their medals is going to be based on the new event, which again only releases on the first part of the anniversary, which will be the beginning of July here. So again, we can pre-farm half their medals. Now, the other portion, though, if we actually look for the LR Frieza N17, we can actually pre-farm all their medals, right? So this is a very good advantage for global players, is that you can actually already pre-farm all their medals ahead of time here. So again, if you have really nothing to do, you should definitely farm these medals up, because these guys are good. They're very restricted, but they're still very good. But again, if you actually pull them and you have all their medals ready to go, you can actually start playing with them right away. And again, also, you are still be able to level link your characters as well, so big brain. So again, you definitely want to start pre-farming their medals here, because these guys are very good here. So again, we have here is what, Dokkan Wiki number 22. I'm not too sure here, but again, these guys, you definitely want to take advantage, especially on the global side, because the content is very dry. Definitely start taking advantage of doing some events ahead of time here. Now, that's going to be step number 2. Now, again, this is going to be a very quick video because there's really not much to go about here. But again, this will make your life simpler if you are an OG or a new player that has nothing to do here. So the other one is going to be Zeni. Now, Zeni, I would say, is a huge portion of resources in this event here. Now, the reason why is because we have a lot of EZAs and we have a lot of Dokkan Awakenings. Now, normally for a Dokkan Awakening for an LR like this, it is going to take you... Alright, for LRs like this, it is going to take you 2.1 million Zeni to awaken, right? Because it is going to be 700k of Zeni for the first awakening, and then these 2 medals here are going to be another 700k per medal, right? Or per 35 medals here. So, again, 2.1 million, so that's going to be times 2, because Vegeta is going to be the same thing, just that it's more spread out. That's going to be 4.2 million Zeni that you're going to need, as well as these characters here, which is going to be an additional 1.4, because they only need 35, so... these 2 characters here are going to be 1.4, so you're looking around what I said, 4.2 plus 1.4, that's going to be 5.5 million Zeni, right? I'm not sure if that matters right, but so far you need at least 5 million Zeni, which is not really the end of the world. Now, what's actually going to be costing you quite a lot are going to be the EZAs. Now, luckily all these characters don't come out at the same time. They are released periodically, per week or every 2 weeks, whatever. So you don't have to have all the Zeni prepared, but I mean, having it in advance will save you a huge deal of time, because grinding Zeni during a celebration is very, very boring, right? So again, you definitely want to take this time to stack up your Zeni for the 6th year anniversary. Now, when it comes to Extreme Z Awakening, or EZA Awakening, sorry, we do have 1, 2, 3 as far as normal EZAs, right? And 4 here. Actually, did I count that right? Yeah, we have 1, 2, 3. We have 4 EZAs coming to global here. Now, EZAs are not cheap at all. Now, I just did my last EZA Awakening for Android 18 on the global side for the SCR one, and I actually took a screenshot of almost every step here, but it actually takes you 31 million Zeni to awaken a character, right? To do the full Extreme Z Awakening, because there's actually a kind of a ban going on when it comes to the medals here for the awakenings. When it comes to the bronze medals, it does take you, I believe, if my math's correct here, it's 100,000 per bronze. For the silver, it's 200, and then for gold and for rainbow, I'm not too sure for their values. Probably it's gonna be I guess 400 and 300 here. But I mean, again, once you do the entire step, it is gonna cost you 31 million Zeni here. Now, we do have here again 4 characters who are gonna have their EZA, even the free-to-play characters, which will be very expensive. So already just on the EZAs for the 4 characters being 31 million a pop, you are looking at 124 million Zeni already. So that is a huge chunk of change, my boys. That's like Bill Gates type of money, right? So again, 31 million without even considering that these guys also have their awakening as well, which also will cost Zeni as well. So again, this event here is the best celebration, but it is gonna cost you a lot of resources for a reason, right? Because I think, again, there's a lot of new content, a lot of new characters, so it is gonna cost you resources. So again, you definitely want to be stacking up on your Zeni here. Now, also for the LRs, they're actually not that much more expensive compared to the regular ones, but I actually did the math here with the LR SCR Broly, and it's going to take you around 34 million. I guess we can round up to 35 million, because it was like 34,990. So we'll just say a 35 million flat, and that is, again, a lot of Zeni. So we already have 124 million with these guys right here, plus we have an extra, I guess we'll call it 35 million. So times it by 2, that is going to be 70 million. So already we are looking at 194 million Zeni for all these awakenings, right? Now, again, this is a rough estimate, but so far you are going to need 194 million Zeni in order to fully awaken everyone here, if you actually pull every character in this game here, right? So again, these guys are free to play, but again, they will cost you a lot of Zeni here. So again, 6th year anniversary is a very lit celebration, but it will cost you a lot of resources. So you definitely want to take this time here to basically stack up your Zeni, because it's going to be a huge portion of your resources for the 6th year anniversary. Alright, and of course for you guys to stack up your Zeni, because again, the Zeni for the celebration is going to be quite very high. I guess the minimum you are going to need is close to 200 million, which again is not very easy, especially if you are a new player. So of course you want to be doing the Extreme Z battles. So again, these are probably to be the fastest, well, not the fastest, but one of the easier ways to collect Zeni without using any stamina. So right now, the one that is available on global until there's like a new update is going to be the Goku's family. So the Goku's family is going to be probably the easiest one for you to, of course, to rank up Zeni very, very quickly, depending where you are in the game. Goku's family should be here. There we go. So Goku's family, weakness is going to be movie bosses. This one's very, very simple. Because again, as you guys know, Dokkan has been pushing movie heroes and movie bosses, so chances that you guys can complete this should be pretty simple wherever you are in the game. If not, of course, we have here the legendary AGL Broly event, which is always up, which is right here. But again, as you go further and further into the event, it is actually take you quite a long time to rank up Zeni because he has a lot of HP, so it can go from like 30 seconds to 5 minutes per run, and then maybe even 10 minutes per run, because this Broly has so much health the longer you keep going into the event here. We also have some other story events as well that is going to be available. Let's actually go here to Dokkan events or a story event. So right here, story events, there are some very good ones on global right now, but I believe some of them are going to be expired. But one of the best ones here for story events are going to be the ones where you actually, one of my favorite ones to this day to rank up Zeni, if it is available, is going to be this one right here, the Galactic Crisis. Now, stage 1, it takes about like legit 10 seconds, or actually, sorry, stage 10 here takes literally 30 seconds, right? And if you bring a full rack of LRs who are also level link 1, you are also going to be able to level link at the same time, but again, you get a lot of Zeni very, very quickly, like 30 seconds. It's definitely way faster than the Broly one if you're too deep into the event here. So this is going to be a small cut here because I did realize I did forget to include the part where you can, of course, stack Zeni. This is not the only event as well. You can also do here, I believe this one is still available. It's going to be these guys right here with the Weakness of Resurrected Warriors. This one is currently available because of the Goten and Trunks celebration, as well with Android 18. The stage I'm going to be doing is going to be stage 1. Again, a lot of Zeni, very, very easy, very, very quick. And again, this one here, you're going to bring Resurrected Warriors, so the more LRs you bring, the higher your rate. So again, there's a lot of ways for you guys to stack Zeni, but again, easy battles and also story adventure that do have a lot of Zenis are your best way to farm Zenis. Alright, so back to the regular video. So that's going to be it here as far as Zeni. I don't think there's anything else here that's going to cost you Zeni, but let me just take a quick look here. Yeah, so that's going to be it for the Zeni here. So again, you don't have to have every single Zeni to the penny, because again, these guys will take some time to come out because they don't come out at the same time. But it is always good to be prepared whenever the event does drop, so you can play with them right away with their full potential and not spend your time grinding Zeni during the celebration, right? So that's the power of being a global player over being JP. Yes, it sucks that we are kind of getting old content in a way, but at least we are able to prepare for it, so we are able to kind of blitz through everything and enjoy the game to its full potential. Now, I'm not going to talk about potential orbs, because potential orbs, as you guys know, is very important since the coin update on global. But the coin update is going to be very, very, the hidden potential orbs are very important, especially for these characters here. I probably would say maybe Krillin and 18, you probably don't want a rainbow, because they are good, they hit very, very hard, but they're not a very top tier unit. I would say Tien, Master Roshi, this UI Goku, and the LR Master Roshi are definitely deserving of your orbs as terms of free to play, because now the new free to play units do not give them their own orbs, which is unfortunate. But Dokkan decided that these new characters free to play, you are be using the hidden potential orbs, which are very hard to grind up here. So yeah, so your orbs, you definitely want to also save your orbs here for these new characters here. Yes, potential orbs are going to be very, very important. All right, so as you guys see, we have a lot of new stages, a lot of free stones, a lot of good orbs, and a lot of Zeni as well, especially for the UI Goku. Now, I will be a team building guide, of course, for the UI Goku, just in case. It depends where you are in the game, if you're a new player or if you're an OG. But also, we do have here the God event here. Now, this God event, I would definitely say, is the hardest event in Dokkan. A little bit much harder than the Legendary GT Goku event, just because this one here is definitely not free-to-play friendly. Now, I know JFan kind of did it with a free-to-play team, or they actually did it with a free-to-play team, I'm not too sure, I don't remember. But this right here is definitely not free-to-play friendly, but I will definitely be doing a team building guide. This, I would say, is actually very fun because it actually is very challenging. I would definitely say here that Belmont here, is actually the hardest one here because he has a lot of tricks up his sleeve. He's definitely the hardest unit here, but I actually did complete it on my new account on the JP version, because I do have a JP account. It's just that I'm more a global player. But I mean, again, I would definitely say here that this right here is definitely one of the funnest ones, but also one of the challenging ones here. The memories that you get here, which is gonna be the Zeno, is definitely worth it as well with the reward. Again, you only get what, 1 dragon stone? I thought it was 5 dragon stones. Yeah, I guess you get only 1 dragon. I thought it'd be 5 here. That's fine. But again, these guys are not a joke. All right, this would definitely test if you are a big whale or not, or an average player. But this would definitely take you quite a while. The only thing I wish that this was not going to be like you only have 3 chances. I wish it was like something you can do every hour of the day or every minute, but they did limit to only 3 tries a day, which is unfortunate. But you know, it's still very good to have here. All right, so that is going to be it here for the adventure. Now we should also probably maybe get the same name update. I'm not too sure. Probably maybe at the end of the celebration. But again, this right here, my boys, is to take a lot of resources. All right, so that's gonna be a quick video, my boys. Again, I believe this is everything I could cover for you to prepare for the 6th year anniversary. So again, number 1, definitely want to save here your stones. I know that Dokkan is gonna try and make you summon because we actually have quite a lot of time before. We actually have a couple weeks here before the 6th year anniversary, so they're probably gonna try to introduce the LR Tapion and also Videl. Both these units are extremely very good, especially SCR Videl, which I probably have her as the best TUR in Dokkan, to be honest, because she's just kind of built different. But do not fall for it, my boys. I know there'll be a lot of YouTubers who are going to be summoning, and it's going to try and hype you up to summon on the banner, but definitely don't fall for it. Save your stones. Unless you're a content creator, then by all means, feel free. Or if you actually really enjoy these characters, feel free to summon. But again, I do recommend you skip every single banner. Any unit that's coming out from now until the 6th year anniversary, definitely save your stones here, alright? Of course, also, again, you want to stack up your Zeni, and also take advantage that you can pre-farm the medals for the LRs as well here. So that's going to be all my points. Of course, as well, save your orbs as well. But that's going to be everything that I could cover here for the 6th year anniversary. So guys, be prepared because it'll be a very good celebration, alright? So with that, I want to say thank you for watching. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to hit like button, sub for more videos coming down below. Let me know if you guys are already prepared for the 6th year anniversary. Let me know how much Zeni do you have. Let me know if you guys have all the medals already collected here for the LRs. And also let me know here how many dragon stones you have stacked up for the anniversary. Alright, so hopefully you guys enjoyed, and hopefully I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.